The Saunders-Roe SR-45 Princess represented the pinnacle of British flying boat engineering and the tragic end of an aviation era. Developed at Cowes on the Isle of Wight, this massive aircraft remains the largest all-metal flying boat ever constructed. The Princess emerged from pre-war success with luxury flying boats like the Short Empire. In 1943, designers from Saunders-Roe and Short collaborated on specifications for a revolutionary aircraft, a 140-ton flying boat with pressurized double-bubble hull, 214-foot wingspan, and accommodation for 104 passengers. When the Ministry of Supply sought designs for transatlantic passenger service in 1945, Saunders-Roe submitted their proposal. The design team selected the undeveloped Bristol Proteus turboprop engine to meet enormous power requirements. In May 1946, they received an order for 3 SR-45 flying boats. The Princess featured a bulbous fuselage with 2 passenger decks accommodating 105 passengers. 10 Bristol Proteus turboprop engines drove 6 propeller sets, 4 inner contra-rotating double propellers, and 2 outer single propellers. The cockpit required 6 crew members, 2 pilots, 2 flight engineers, a navigator, and radio operator. Designers originally planned fly-by-wire controls, but chose mechanical linkage with electrically driven power assist units. Control surfaces were split into sections, allowing faulty parts to be trailed if systems failed. On August 22, 1952, prototype G-ALUN conducted its maiden flight under pilot Geoffrey Tyson, circumnavigating the Isle of Wight in 35 minutes. Only taxiing tests were scheduled, but excellent conditions prompted the flight. Engine reliability issues immediately emerged, preventing appearance at the 1952 Farnborough Air Show. Problems persisted throughout testing until May 27, 1954. G-ALUN completed 46 test flights with 100 flight hours. Despite extensive testing, the Proteus engines proved incapable of achieving intended performance. 2 additional prototypes were built but never flew. By 1951, BOAC had terminated flying boat services and focused on land-based jets like the de Havilland Comet. Improved runways made land-based aircraft more viable without seaplane weight penalties and corrosion issues. The 3 aircraft were stored at Cowes and Calshot Spit while buyers were sought. Several revival proposals emerged. Aquila Airways offered £1 million each in 1954, but was rejected. The United States Navy examined nuclear-powered conversion in 1958. In 1964, Eo and Meeke purchased all 3 for Aero Spacelines, planning to transport NASA's Saturn V components. However, when protective cocooning was removed, severe corrosion from lapsed maintenance contracts was discovered. All 3 were scrapped by 1967. The Princess program cost over £80,000 versus the original £68,000 estimate. Jack Conroy, creator of the Pregnant Guppy, noted that converting a Princess for cargo transport would have been feasible due to its double-bubble fuselage construction. The Princess marked the end of Saunders-Roe's commercial aircraft production, with the company shifting to helicopters and hovercraft. While commercially unsuccessful, the aircraft demonstrated British engineering ambition and represented the transition from romantic flying boats to practical jet airliners.